Welcome back to the channel, guys. Yes, I look like a hoodlum right now with my thingy up. My hair is messed up. I am not showing y'all my hair. It's all kinds of messed up right now. I ain't showing y'all. Welcome back to the channel though. A lot of crazy things have been happening to me, guys. A lot of crazy things. This is a drive with me, so we gotta talk about some real shit. So a lot of crazy things have been happening again. Yes, I do repeat things if you have not noticed. Yes, so a lot of crazy things have been happening. And here's a video on one of them. So I just recently got into a car crash, guys. Yes, it sucks. I got into an accident. I'm gonna show you guys the pictures. I'm gonna put them up right now. Yeah, so I was literally driving on this one way. I was heading to downtown Cameras to get some film washed, and I'm on this one-way street, and all of a sudden, guys, I'm literally looking for it. All of a sudden, all I see, well, not see really, all I hear is like a on the side of my fucking Jeep, my brand new car, bro. You don't know how cheesed I was, boy. I was so cheesed. I was so bad. All I heard was like, I was like in disbelief. Did this person just mess up my car? I got all pissed off, bro. I'm like, yo, no, but this just did not happen. When you get into a car crash, all you're thinking about is, this just did not happen, and it did. I get out, I park the car on the side. I go see, I get out, it's this girl. She's like in disbelief too. She's like, I don't know. She's like, what the fuck, man? Like, what the? I'm like, yo, what the fuck are you talking about? I snapped. I got so mad. I'm like, yo, what are you talking about? What the hell? Like, you're on the side of the street. I am going straight. I have right of way. What are you doing? Why aren't you looking before you remerge? Because she was parked. They were all parked cars on the side. She's like, oh, I was trying to park. What are you doing? Like, I'm like, yo, what the? Okay, bro, there's no way you're trying to park. There's no way you're trying to park. So anywho, we're going back and forth. I'm like, at this point I hadn't even checked. So at this point, guys, I was super livid. But I don't know why throughout all this happening, I hadn't checked my car. I was like, yo, I'm not arguing with you, bro. I'm not arguing with you over this shit. Let's just get our insurance out. I have places to go. If you think I'm wrong, because this whole time she's like, I was trying to park. I'm like, okay, I get it, but I didn't see you trying to park. If she was, literally, if I saw her initiation of trying to park and going back in like that, that would have made sense. But I know, well, I don't know. Maybe she's right. Maybe it's her perspective. But long story short, when we're receiving insurance, when we're about to get our insurances out, that's when I actually looked at my car. And literally, you know, she's good. My rosy baby boo-boo. It's all good. So there's a side skirt on the side, the step skirt, whatever the fuck you want to fucking call it, really. The step thingy, majigga jiggy, sigga digga diggy, blingy, that was just scraped. All you see is like a big white scrape. And yeah, I was already calm. At that point, when I saw my car was good, I could live with it. It's pretty much all her paint. I was just like, I'm good. Body not touched, I'm good. I don't care whatever she wants to do. As long as my whip good, I don't care. She could argue with me about her being right, but all I know is I'm on the main street and you're trying to fucking remerge. I got right away. It's not hard. It's like driving 101. It's not hard. I got right away. I got right away. You feel me? So she's arguing with me. We argue forever. I'm like, hey man, let's just call the cops. If you think you're right, let's just call the cops and they'll tell you. Cops didn't want to show up. They're like, yo, this is some stupid shit. We're not showing up for no fucking, for a minor accident. That is stupid. So she continuously argues with me, but the law of Ontario pretty much says if you just call into insurance, both parties are wrong. So now I'm like, okay, my friend, if you think you're right and you think I'm wrong, let's just call out insurance. You tell them your part of the story, I tell them my part of the story. There's no point of just arguing over this. She didn't even have all her paperwork, her insurance. So we waited there. She calls her insurance, right? She's calling her insurance and all that shit so she could get the proper slip. She didn't have the proper slip. My camera slide is doing the slidey whiteys. She didn't have a proper slip, so she had to call her insurance to get a proper slip. So we're waiting there. I'm being nice at this point because I'm just a nice person. I was already calm, and it's just like, there's no point of arguing. I'm like, honestly, man, I am sorry. If you're trying to park, if me saying sorry, all her thing was she wanted me to admit that I was wrong, and I would not admit that I was wrong because in my knowledge, with my knowledge, I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong. So all she wanted was for me to admit that I am wrong. And I never gave her that. But I apologize. I'm like, yo, honestly, if you're trying to think, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry this had to happen. We had to meet this way. But, you know, it is what it is. You could just call insurance. We could just tell them, because I just don't want to go. We argued forever. She's like, yeah, my car ain't cheap. She was driving an Audi. She's like, yeah, my car ain't cheap. I got to get it fixed. I'm like, honestly, man, it's just a scratch. You don't want to go through insurance. I advised her. I'm like, honestly, man, you don't want to go through insurance. If I had all the money in the world, I would definitely pay for the repair for you. But I know I'm not wrong. By me paying for it as well, it's saying that I'm wrong. So I'm not paying for it. I'm not paying for it. Period. I'm not paying for it. Hold on, guys. I got to call food.
Hi, ¿cómo estás?
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, you?
Good, good. Can I please get,
Okay, won't be long.
Okay.
Yeah, bye.
Bye-bye.
Phone call completed.
So I'm practically advising this girl to be like, you don't want to go through insurance, right? This is just a scrape. You can fix this for 300 bucks. She's like, oh, let's go through insurance. I'm like, okay, man, I ain't ready. My shit's out here. Everything's out here. You don't have all your paperwork. We're there for a fucking good hour and shit. I'm like, man, just grab your shit. Let's go. You want to call? And then I was being nice. I was being a lot nicer, guys. Like, trust me, I wasn't talking like this. I was really calm. I'm like, honestly, like, and then I told her, yo, give me a number and let me know how it goes, because she was gonna go to the collision center. And I'm like, give me a number and let me know how it goes. And da-da-da. Being nice. Shingy being nice again. Tutus I had to call. I called my insurance. I let them know what happened, the whole thing, because that's what I was supposed to do. Because if I didn't call, it would be at fault for me. I gave them my side of the story, which was practically that she was trying to re-merge in, or I did not see her trying to initiate a parking maneuver, which was stupid as hell, but I didn't see her trying to initiate a parking maneuver. But either way, I right away, because I'm going on a straight on the main street. I told her my story, you know what I mean? So now I wait. Tutus, Toronto slang, tutus, little do you know, guess who calls me later, a couple hours? I'm heading home now. I'm done with downtown camera. I'm heading home. The gal called me and she's like, did you go to do insurance? Did you call insurance, or did you like go do a police report? I'm like, I went through insurance. And then she's like, did you go through the police report? I'm like, no, but I could call insurance and tell them to be like, hey man, I'm not trying to claim anything. I didn't claim anything to the insurance because my car was good, and I don't want my car to be an accident car. So I didn't claim jack shit to get for any repairs, right? So she's like, did you call? I'm like, okay, I'm gonna let them know, because now once the file is open, they're gonna have to contact her to ask her what happened with the accident. I let her know that, but when I called, it wasn't working. It was too late. I had to call another day. Next day, she messaged me. She's like, did you finally call? And I'm like, yeah, I called. And then I did call them. And they're like, yo, we can't close the file. The file is already open. We're gonna have to contact her and ask her. I let her know that. Guess what? She still does not understand. She did not understand. I told her I called insurance. She's thinking the cops are gonna come to her place and all this shit. And honestly, guys, that was the most stressful thing I've ever dealt with. She's never been in an accident, you know what I mean? So I understand, but it's really frustrating. It's really frustrating to deal with stuff like that. Like, and she didn't really understand the whole gist of what happens when you get into an accident. Ooh, that's a really nice Jeep. Wow, that's a really nice Jeep. But she didn't understand the whole gist of everything that happens when you get into an accident. And I get it, right? Moral of the story, from my perspective, I'm not saying she's wrong. When remerging, you gotta look. I got right away. Know what I mean? So that was that story, guys. And guess what? When I was helping her, calling insurance, all this stuff that I don't need to, that she caused by saying, I want to go through insurance, so I had to call my insurance. If she just literally did not say that, I wouldn't have called insurance. If she wanted to fix her own car, which was a cheap fix, through all of that, she's still trying to argue with me to prove that I'm wrong. I'm like, yo, man, I don't care whether it goes left, whether it goes right. My car is okay. Whether you want to go through insurance, I know I'm not wrong. Whether you want to, I don't care. Whatever you want to do. Insurance, non-insurance, it doesn't bother me. She didn't understand that. So she's trying to like get at me at the same time while I'm trying to help her out by calling insurance. I don't need to tell them to drop the situation. I didn't need to. Throughout all of that too, throughout all these other things, stuff that I left out, she's still trying to make me feel like I'm wrong. Can somebody please explain to this girl, when you're on the main street, you're right away. Shot by Shiggy. That was the story, guys. I got a little heated in that one, but it's all good. It's life. Rose is good. I'm gonna be posting a lot more. My hair kind of mushy, so you know, man, I've got the hoodie on. Yeah, guys, thank you guys for tuning in. Shot by Shingy. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, guys. So excited to bring you guys new content. I got a lot of new stuff written out and ready. Shot by Shingy. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, guys. Douches.